Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Wake the F Up Wednesday. I am Goddess Renee, and you can join me weekly here on Instagram or Facebook to receive inspiration and empowerment to live in your higher flow. I will be sharing different ritual practices, embodied movement, and channeled messages. I started Wake the F Up Wednesday back in 2020 in Guatemala at Eagle's Nest, where I was hosting my very first retreat the week that COVID went crazy all across the planet. So yeah, it was pretty wild. We went into quarantine during the retreat, and I felt like, wow, I am pretty lucky and privileged to live at a retreat center. I decided to stay there for 3 months after, and I felt so much inspiration to really start sharing my gifts, my offerings, my skills, my experience, my knowledge, my wisdom online. And recently I felt re-inspired to bring this back to you, those who are in Tahoe or the places that I travel internationally, to get to connect with me and my medicine. So thank you so much for joining me here. This is a little taste of what I have to offer the world. Hope you all are having an amazing 2023 so far. Happy New Year. I'm feeling super proud of myself because I was so productive and really taking the time to go inward and reflect before the new year. I really set the stage for what I wanted to focus on during this time. And when it was time for New Year's, I allowed myself to really celebrate, to dress up, to be free, to be wild, to be playful, to let go of time and expectations and control and my to-do list, and just allowed myself to be in the flow state. And it was so freaking amazing, dancing all night long with the most amazing people. So I'm running on those vibes right now and super excited to drop in with you. I've been practicing ritual and ceremony for many years. I have a nightly, morning, and morning ritual practice that I've been very consistent, like I said, for many years. And yeah, like sometimes life happens and it's not what I do every single day, but it is very consistent in my life. And I feel that having that consistency is so important, and it allows me to really tune into the essence of who I am, to prepare me for a day, to allow me not to get so distracted by so many energies out there. And then at night, it's a beautiful opportunity to really release any stagnant energy or anything that you have picked up from throughout the day, any stress, anxiety. And so that's one of the most important things that I have developed into my life. And I hope that you joining me here is an opportunity for you to be in ritual and for you to carve out this space for yourself to fill your own cup up so that you can be the most giving and abundant to others as well. So right now I have my cozy blanket that I got from my mom. It's the winter season, Christmas season, feeling good. I have my journal, some spring water. I have my computer playing some high vibe, chill out meditation music. I have some incense going over here and my star seed deck. And intuitively, I decided that this is what I wanted to have today. And so with this new year, it is interesting because we are in Mercury retrograde. So we started Mercury retrograde on the 29th, and yeah, also Mars is retrograde. And so this energy is less about forward motion energy, and it's really about remembering, resting, reflecting, rediscovering, all of those words. And so this might not be the time to necessarily create all of these goals and take those action steps. It really is a time to go inward and a time to create space in your schedule. We are in the winter season associated with the element of water, our feminine energy, a time to rest and reflect, and most of our culture is still go, go, go. And so asking that question, are you still living in that super masculine driven action energy of go, go, go all the time? Because if you are, and you are living in the winter season, you may come up with challenge after challenge after challenge, inviting you, pushing you to slow down a little bit, to drop in, to really tune into what is most important to you, to really align your values with those action steps that you will be taking. So I believe it's January 22nd. All of the planets will be going direct. And for 3 months, we'll have very fast forward motion energy. And so this time is so incredibly sacred to drop down, to meditate, to journal, to reflect, so that when we do move into that shifting of the energies of that more forward motion energy, we'll feel rejuvenated and inspired to actually take those action steps towards our dream life. So I invite you to wiggle out a little bit, maybe finding a comfortable seat, getting cozy, closing the eyes if that feels good for you. And just taking a few deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth with a sigh of relief. Just allowing yourself to breathe one inhale and exhale at a time. Allowing your exhales to be a little bit longer than the inhales, promoting a sense of relaxation to our nervous system that may be speeding up from the holidays and the celebration time. Just really allow yourself to take this time to be with you. As you breathe in and out, there's nowhere to go, nowhere to be. And just fully arriving in your body in this present moment. And placing one hand on your belly, so below the belly button. Breathing into the space, the sacral chakra, related to the element of water, our feminine essence, our emotions. Breathing into this space. And just taking a moment to bring awareness to how your emotional being is right now. What's present for you? What messages are you needing to listen to from your temple body? What is asking of you to focus your attention as we step into this new year? This new year where we have the potential to awaken to our highest potential, to really express the essence of who we are, our unique gifts, and to manifest the life of our dreams, to follow our passions and our purpose. And remembering that emotions are energy and motion, and that they don't define who we are, they're just little messages for us. And that we have the ability to shift them if we so choose. And then placing your other hand on your heart space, taking a few deep breaths into this area. Just watching your chest rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. And just dropping all of your awareness into your heart, the element of air, being able to adapt to change. And as you breathe into this area, feeling into what is present within your heart space. There is no right or wrong, only what is. And how can you open yourself to receive more love? The more we open to receive this abundant energy that's all around us, the more that we have to give. What walls need to come down in order for us to live a life full of universal love. Just take a few more deep breaths. Just feeling what it feels like to be you in this moment. What is present for you? What would you like to focus your attention on moving forward? What feels like your values, your purpose? What feels most important? So it's just taking a few more moments to just be with yourself, noticing what arises. And when you're ready, bring the arms down, placing them on your thighs, fluttering the eyes back open. Maybe shaking it out a little bit. And the invitation is to have a journal. And what I have done, which has been really helpful since we're in this reflection energy, it's a lot less about making really big decisions right now. We're really in that reflective energy. So I went through my phone and I went through all of my photos and videos of 2022, and in my journal I wrote down significant moments on my journey, and just like the celebrations, the highs, the accomplishments, just the oh fuck yes moments. And I celebrated myself for that. Like I really celebrated, wow, like how far I have come in just 1 year. And I also wrote down all of the challenging moments, the times when I felt so much stress and anxiety and sadness and depression, just the challenges and how I overcame those challenges and the people that were there for me and the tools that I used and how much I've grown through those challenging experiences and where I'm at now. And so the invitation is to take some time to journal, reflect on those experiences from 2022. And then the next thing, which I did, which amazing mentor coach of mine invited me to do, was to write down, what do I need to stop? And for me, it was to stop saying yes before really speaking my desires and my boundaries in any sort of situation. The next question would be to, what do I need to continue? And for me, it's to continue following my passions and my purpose with so much love and dedication. And then the next question is, what do I need to start? And for me, what I need to start is being more consistent with showing up, with sharing my gifts, and showing up consistently every Wednesday is not only benefiting me because I need this for myself. I need to be sharing my love and my passions and my purpose with the world. And I also hope that it is inspiring and empowering for you as well. And so those are 3 questions. And we are approaching the watery, intuitive energy of Cancer, of the full moon that we have on Friday. And another way that I am showing up consistently throughout 2023 is offering full moon ceremonies. And it will shift every month, probably between a full moon dance and a sacred sexy flow. The full moon dance is more of a introduction to what I offer, although if you've been to my events, it's always fresh and always new. And the sacred sexy flow is a little bit deeper dive into our sacred sexuality, and some people just aren't ready for that. And so I am super excited to bring this offering back that I've been doing for many years, and it feels really good. So it's an opportunity to come together in community, in ceremony, through meditation, through yoga, through dance, movement, medicine practices, and a cleansing sound healing at the end. And the hope is to shift our vibration to a higher frequency so that we can attract, magnetize our deepest desires. And if you are in the Tahoe area, then I invite you to join us on Friday at Alpenflow. You can check out all that info. And if you are only available to be online, I invite you to send me a message, because I am curating online experiences every month for the full moon as well. And I am currently in a 1-year online program with my mentor teacher, Sophia Tom, with Temple Body Art, and it is truly profound. Like the activations and the medicine just through video is so freaking powerful, to use this sacred technology in a very intentional way. And so you can receive just as much as you do at an in-person gathering as you do in an online space. And so I invite you, if you feel inspired, if you feel activated, to send me a message, and let's get this relationship cultivated and started. I am here to inspire you and empower you to connect to your higher spiritual self and discover your own unique flow in life. Sending you all so much love and light.